Dear students, in this session we are going to see about capacitor. So first we should know that whenever the charges increases, when the amount of charges increases, correspondingly the potential is also increases, because the potential formula is V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R. When the Q increases, potential is also increases. That is, charge and potential are directly proportional. This proportionality can be removed by putting the constant, that is C. So this C is called as a capacitance. So capacitance is simply, it is a physical meaning, the capacity to store the charges, how much the charges will be acquired in that conductor. So capacitance is equal to the charge divided by potential, that is a charge acquired divided by the potential of that conductor. Now we will see that simple principle of the capacitor. So first we take a charged metal plate. It is a positively charged metal plate A. So first we take the positively charged metal plate A. Then you keep the uncharged metal plate. Initially there is no charge. Uncharged metal plate is kept nearer to this charged metal plate. So what will happen? Yes, due to the electrostatic induction, what will happen? The opposite charge. So here in this side, nearer to the positive, inner positive side of the plate A, in this side, the negative charges will be induced, and in the outside, the positive charges will be induced on the plate. Uncharged metal plate become a charged plate because of this electrostatic induction. So here we get negative charge, in the opposite side we get the positive charge. So this negative charge will reduce the potential on A. So the negative charge in B reduces the potential on A, and the positive charge in B increases the potential on A. So negative charge reduces, because these are all the opposite senses. So it will cancel the net charge present in A. So when the negative charge is interact with this one, these positive charges are cancelled out. Hence only this positive charge is only available. So this negative charge reduces the potential. Why I say that potential will be reduced? Because when the charges reduce, potential will be reduced. Hence already we see that the charge and potential are directly proportional. So only here it is written that negative charge in B reduces the potential on A. But this positive charge will be added up, because for the entire system, total number of the positive charges will be increased. So the positive charge in B increases the potential on A. So negative charge will reduce the potential and the positive charge will increase the potential. Now the third step, we are grounded, earthing down. So earthing down the positive charges of this plate B, positive charge of the plate B alone in the earthing down. We have only negative charges. Hence, as the negative charge is very closer, the negative charge is very closer. In this place itself we come to the conclusion. Negative charge is very closer. Positive charge is far apart than that of this negative charge. So again I will say that the in plate B, this negative charge is very closer to plate A. But in positive charge of plate B is farther than that of the negative charge towards the plate A. Hence the net effect, negative charge wins. Hence as a negative charge is closer to plate A, the net effect, the potential is decreases, because the negative charge decreases, reduces the potential. So as a net effect, total effect, the potential of A, the potential of the plate A will be reduces, and hence capacitance increases. Sir, how you say that when the potential decreases, capacitance increases? Now you come to this formula. This is a capacitance, charge by potential. When the potential is decreases, what about the capacitance? It is increases. Capacitance means ability of the conductor to store the charges. So only it is written as, and the potential energy decreases, potential energy of A decreases means hence a capacitance increases. Now you come to the definition. So what is capacitor? It is an arrangement of two conductors. It is an arrangement two conductors, parallel plate conductors, two conductors separated by an insulating medium. So separated by an insulating medium is very, very important. Here the insulating medium is air. So insulating medium that is used to, why we are kept the two parallel plates, conductors separated by a small distance? It is used to store the electric charge and electric energy. So a capacitor is a device used to store the electric charge or electric energy. Then what is capacitance? It is a quantity. It is a measurement. It is a measure of capacitor ability to hold that. How much that particular capacitor has the ability to store the charges. That will be represented as a term capacitance. Capacitor is a device. Capacitance is a property. Hence, what is the SI unit of a capacitance? We know that C is equal to Q by V. So charge by potential. So what is the SI unit of charge? Coulomb, and potential is volt. So coulomb per volt, V power minus 1. So the capacitance, in simply we can say that the capacitance SI unit is farad. The symbol we have to, the symbol is a capital F, and we have to write the SI unit in small letter, because it is a in corner of the Faraday only, they will give the SI unit of capacitance as a farad. So 1 farad, which is equal to coulomb, volt power minus 1. 1 farad is a very, very bigger value. So we have to represent the capacitance value in very, very less, in millifarad or microfarad. Millifarad means 10 power minus 3 farad. Microfarad means 10 power minus 6 farad. Yes, students, we clearly seen that the principle of the capacitor, very simply, if we have the two conductors separated by insulating medium, that will be act as a capacitor, because it will store the electric charges and electric energy.